Good day, everyone. I would like to share my pie chart showing the percentage distribution of budget allocation with the amount of 500 million US dollars budget converted to Philippine peso, which is the total amount of 25 billion pesos. The highest percentage on my budget allocation is 25%, which is now rank number 1, followed by 20% and so on, which the total of 100% with the amount of 500 million US dollars. So, as you can see on my graph, as my rank number 1, which is 25% of 500 million US dollars, I select build more housing for the urban poor with a target of 125 million US dollars converted to Philippine peso, which is the amount of 6,340,375,000 pesos. So I select this as my rank, as my highest percentage, because one of the problems of our country until now is homelessness, especially who are living in urban. So this budget allocation of build more housing for the urban poor have a big impact to those people who are living in this kind of situation. So next, as my rank number 2 with the percentage of 15%. So my second highest percentage is to improve facilities and purchase new equipment for government hospitals, which is 20% with the amount of 100 million US dollars converted in Philippine peso with a total amount of 5,072,300,000 pesos. I select this as my second highest percentage because one of the reasons of our government hospitals is a lack of equipment to be used, especially in our present times facing this deadly virus. We need to improve facilities and purchase new equipment, especially to those hospitals in the area of province. So next, as my rank number 3 with a percentage of 13%, my third highest percentage is to expand 4-year scholarship for the less privileged youth, which is 15% with the amount of 75 million US dollars converted to Philippine peso with a total amount of 3,296,995,000 pesos. This can really help for those students who cannot afford for financial needs of education, because one of the reasons that hits the poverty in our country is for those students who cannot continue in the study because of financial needs. So my fourth highest percentage is to purchase state-of-the-art ship and equipment for the Philippine Coast Guard with a percentage of 13%, which is 65 million US dollars converted to Philippine peso, which is a total amount of 3,296,852,500 pesos. We need to purchase more state-of-the-art ship and equipment for Philippine Coast Guard to protect our motherland, especially the controversy between the Philippines and China about the West Philippine Sea. We need to be more equipped. We don't let them own our lovely land. So my rank number 5, so my fifth high percentage is to build bridges connecting Mindanao and the Visayas Islands with a percentage of 12%, which is 60 million US dollars converted to Philippine peso, which is the total amount of 3,043,230,000 pesos. Bridge construction can improve the local economy and quality of life, and more especially in developing communities throughout the world, for providing a safer and quicker means So my sixth high percentage is to purchase training equipment and new uniforms for Philippine athletes with a percentage of 8% with the amount of 40 million US dollars, which is converted in Philippine peso with a total amount of 2,028,820,000 pesos. Sports emerge as an important component of socio-economic development of a country. So we need to improve our training in sports and purchase more equipment to be used. So my seventh rank percentage is to pay loans to World Bank with a percentage of 7% with the amount of 35 million US dollars converted to Philippine peso, which is the total amount of 1,775,217,500 pesos. Its role is to reduce poverty by lending money to the government of its poorer members to improve economies and to improve the standard of living of people. As the World Bank can borrow very cheaply, it means it can lend out loans to developing countries at a very low interest. These loans are used to fund important development projects and emergency relief. So that's gonna be all. Thank you so much. Bye.